Hey, Take Tours / Clean Week participants, Coach Michelle here. I just have so much energy going through me right now that I could not wait to just touch base with you guys, come in here via video and share my heart, share my ideas, share what I'm thinking, share kudos, because I'm just gonna say it, we all rocked this week. Like, that's all there is to it. So here's kind of the agenda to this video. I'm gonna do kind of a recap. I've been taking screenshots all week of fantastic things that I've been witnessing in our group, and I'm gonna lay out some next steps, hence the name of the video is Next Steps. And I'm gonna go back and forth between the camera facing me and the camera facing my laptop. So just to give you a heads up, but it will be quick. So let's dive into the screenshots. And it's always going to take me a minute when I go back and forth to adjust. This one I noticed from Nancy earlier in the week. She's when she logged one of her Shakos, she shared the recipe that she drank it before she could take a picture, but trust her that it was tasty. All the Shakeology recipe share outs I really appreciated this week, and my favorite thing was seeing when somebody applied, somebody gave a whirl to something that they saw someone else do. Like Barb was bragging on the tuna melt, and then I saw so many other people say, oh yeah, that was fantastic, that was fantastic. And like someone else had mentioned, when I first saw tuna melt, I was kind of like, meh, warm tuna? I don't know how I'm gonna like that. But the fact that Barb chimed in, shared how much she loved it, and other people chimed in and shared the same, that got moved to the very next day on my own menu. So thank you. I so appreciate all the recipes and what everybody thought of them. Love it. Oh, Olivia, yes, and I saw someone else mimic this. Was it Hannah who mimicked this? No, I can't remember. But Olivia breaks her, or splits her Shako into two, and one of them goes in the freezer at work, and one of them she enjoys sooner rather than later. Half will go in the freezer and the other in the fridge today. I might have one as my morning snack if I can't make it to lunch. My sweet tooth and general food cravings are worse in the afternoon, so I like to have my Shako then. Yes, there is no bad time to have Shako. Hannah has been a challenger many times, that's for sure. So that's another thing that I liked about this group, is that it was returning, quote, veteran challengers and some newbies as well. Hannah said earlier in the week, got my workout in late, but I realized there was a lot of benefit to working out late. Normally, I would be sitting on the couch and eating snack after snack, so this was a way better way to spend my time. I also love how the workouts are little previews of each Beachbody workout. So yeah, guys, even when our schedule kind of gets turned upside down, that isn't always necessarily a negative thing. And more about those previews, Olivia chimed in as well, that she loved the previews because she's only done a couple of the workouts. She's done max 30. So this was really useful for her to get an idea of what's next as well. And same with Hannah. I had some preconceived ideas about what some of the programs would be like since she shows some of the moves from them. I may try them out. For example, I had no idea what PiYo was. Haha. I should have just checked it out earlier, but it's never too late to try. Amen. I love this. Again, that is applicable to veteran challengers and newbies. This one, can you recognize that collage, that's Megan? This was the day when Megan's schedule got turned upside down as well, and it would have been so easy for her to skip, but that is just not something she does. And Megan said, I got goals and they are not going to accomplish themselves. Amen. Kristen chimed in with some support. Beast, great job. Megan said, thanks. Like, this is such an example of the support that is so normal. It's so commonplace in a challenge group. And who doesn't love the check marks? I mean, come on. Am I the only one who's really a kindergartner deep down? I love these things. I love them. And I love that it's the immediate gratification. You know, I love it. And they call us a rock star every day. Another thing I loved is seeing Melissa post about her her PT test, the oh darn it, I wanted to say physical therapy, but that's not right. Melissa, feel free to comment below and correct me on what PT stands for. I sound like such a dork. But that her PT test was done. Her PT test for the Army was done. And I asked her, like, okay, so how did it go? Because I have no idea how those work. And she said, this was the test I've been preparing for, stressing about, etc. Happy to say I passed the push-up, sit-up, and 2-mile run, as well as my height weight screening. Much more progress to go, but I'm celebrating this huge win today. Amen, Melissa. That is a huge win, guys. We've all had huge wins this week. And one of my favorites that I noticed this week was Tanya. She said, a coworker said to her, hey, what's up, Slim? And she goes, what the what? LOL. Tanya was not expecting to have one of her coworkers refer to her as Slim. So those are just some things that I wanted to highlight, that I wanted to bring to your attention in case you didn't see them earlier in the week. There is so much more that really is just the tip of the iceberg to what folks have been sharing these last 6 days. And I'm sure there will be more shared today and again tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be our celebration Monday. But let's turn our attention to next steps now, because guys, we have momentum happening right now. Like, we meal prepped, we've gotten in the habit of working out on a regular basis, we've gotten the habit of following a meal plan, we've gotten into the habit of drinking Shakeology every day, whether it's split up between 2 snacks, or it's a morning snack, or it's your breakfast. Lots of us already had established that habit that Shakeology was our breakfast, so it was kind of like twisting it around, having something else for breakfast and then having Shako as a snack. But no matter, again, like I said earlier, there's never a bad time to have it. Never ever. So anyway, I want to show you some next steps. You guys have been seeing me post all week. I am in this for the long haul. I know for a fact the other coaches who are in here are in this for the long haul as well. It's not about, okay, have healthy habits for a week and then stop. No. Keep this momentum going. So all of us have challenge groups coming up, whether they start on November 6th or October 30th or some other date. But all of us have challenge groups coming up. So if you haven't already touched base with your coach about what's next, like with them specifically, be sure to do that. And I want to highlight a couple of things, a couple of programs, opportunities that are coming up. So I'm going to flip the camera again. Oh, and just a quick overview. I'm going to show you 2 separate programs. One is called Double Time, and another is called A Little Obsessed / 80-Day Obsession. So we're actually, you guys are going to watch some videos now. A video within a video? Oh, mind blowing. So done with testimonials. Oh, and yeah, FYI, these are actually housed within Beachbody On Demand right now. I'm not for certain, I'm just being honest, guys, that those of you who got Clean Week all by itself, I'm not 100% if this shows up on your screen or not, but there's little, I like to call them like previews here, A Little Obsessed, and it gives, I'm not going to show you this video because I think it's not as comprehensive as the one that I want to show, but there's a 1-minute, preview here about what's coming soon. And then the other one, like I just mentioned, is, is Double Time. And holy cannoli, I didn't realize there were so many preview clips in here. As you can see, covers a variety of information, so you can check those out. Again, if you already have Beachbody On Demand, all of it, then you have access to all of this right now. I'm actually gonna get this. Feel free to sing the Jeopardy music to yourself right now, because I'm gonna get something queued up for later. That is from Fixate. Oh yeah, baby, we'll come back to that. But first, let's take a look at Double Time.
feel like it's becoming harder and harder to stay connected with your family and wish you could do something together that could teach them healthy lifestyle habits, but in a way that's fun? Well, now you can with Double Time.
Welcome to Double Time, where it's always better together.
Double Time is the very first 30-day fitness and nutrition program specifically designed to do with a partner. That's right, with Double Time, it takes two. You need your partner and they need you.
What time is it? I made Double Time because a lot of people just plain old need to be connected again. Other than just sitting on the couch and watching the TV or buried into their personal device. Double Time is an opportunity to have fun, to laugh. It connects parents and kids. It connects husbands and wives. It's for people who are 9 years old and people who are 62 years old. That's right, working with your partner, sharing that ball, communicating with each other. Super simple, no weights, no stuff, no pull-ups. It's cardio, it's resistance, it's mobility, and you're not just working out alone. I want somebody I can look at and say, here we go, we're doing it together, you and me, you do your best, I'll do my best, we're gonna forget the rest, and we're gonna have some fun.
It was really fun. Because, like, I got to be with my dad and not have, like, my sister running around making chaos. And I got him to myself.
Oh, wow.
It's given us time to definitely really know each other more and to really have fun together.
It's a chance for you to work with your wife, to work with your child, to work with your friend, and to work together and to encourage each other so that you can get it done.
What's fun is that if I'm tired and I want to quit, he's like, come on, you got one more in you. You can do it. Let's go. And then I can encourage him.
When we're doing the exercises, we're talking to each other, we're laughing, we're just having fun. I just feel like we bonded so much over Double Time, and it just brought us closer together.
Whether you're new to exercise or just want to get back on track, Double Time is a great place to start. Plus, there's an easy-to-follow nutrition plan that provides simple recipes specifically designed to help the kids enjoy healthier foods.
Christian, you ready to rock?
Definitely.
Are you?
Oh, he's good. Take my job. It's going to help you get fit. It's going to help you feel good. At the same time, you're building relationships. You're learning to communicate. And that is the magic of Double Time. 3, 2, 1, Double Time!
The first program ever created where you get to work out together. Coming November 2017. Learn more at doubletimeworkout.com.
How cool does that look? Like, can you envision doing that along with a friend, a neighbor, a spouse, a child, someone close by? And I just sent a text to one of my friends at the gym. I said, oh my gosh, this preview is giving me so many ideas for a class at the gym. So that is something that is coming up just in like a week and a half, right? Yeah, November 1st. So let me show you. I was gonna try to explain a little obsessed, but when I watch this next clip, it's like, oh my gosh, they did such a better job explaining it than I can. So let me Rooney, and I'm actually gonna kind of show you a bit of the 80-Day Obsession Facebook page as well, because this is where the video is, but also there are some amazing before and afters. So this post, I read it earlier. There are a bunch of coaches in the 80-Day Obsession coaches only test group right now. So pizza is one of the things on the meal plan. Thank you very much. And she said that she didn't feel deprived at all when her family had, the takeout pizza from Domino's. She had her own. This is one of the testimonials that I saw just in 28 days. Again, it's 80 days total, but that was Kim's progress pick along the way. And there's more testimonials. You guys can always see these on the 80-Day Obsession Facebook page yourself. And they're doing this live. See how it says 31 back there? So it's streaming live. So kind of like a Zoom or like a FaceTime, so to speak. They are all, on set each day, every single day, and it's streamed live to the test group coaches. So see, it changes in the background every day. Again, meal plan, It's very important, just like we've experienced with Clean Week. This is Brad Bizjack. He's a fellow coach. He's here in the Midwest as well. I've gotten to hear him speak at a couple of events. So it's for dudes too, ladies. All right, this is the video that I wanted to show you. Give me 1 second to make it bigger and louder.
80 workouts. What's up, you guys? I have a secret. I'm on the set of 80 Day Obsession, and we are right in the middle of shooting 80 workouts for Beachbody On Demand, which thousands of us will start on January 15th. Now, you might have heard that we're also creating sneak peek 5-day versions of the program called A Little Obsessed, which will launch in late December. But here's the thing, here's the secret. If you're a Beachbody On Demand member, you get to participate in another first. You can do the workouts live with me in the cast as we shoot them November 6th through the 10th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's noon Eastern. That's right. For the first time in Beachbody history, we will be actually streaming a new series of workouts live while we shoot them. And you can do them live with us or at any time during the 24-hour sneak peek before we take them down until the December release.
I'm interrupting here. 24-hour sneak peek. So, if you are one who delays a workout, this would be perfect for you because there is built-in urgency for you to get it done and stay on track. Okay, back to it.
The 5 A Little Obsessed workouts will be about 30 minutes long, and you do need to be prepared with some equipment. So you need small, medium, heavy dumbbells, 3 resistance loops, those you can get just about anywhere, and the strength slides like the ones that we used from Hyo. Okay.
Or paper plates instead of strength slides, FYI.
Right now, we are going to shoot day 52 of 80 Day Obsession, but I'll see you guys on Beachbody On Demand, 9 a.m. Pacific time, sharp, on November 6th for the live. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, cross-country skiers, let's warm up.
A Little Obsessed is streaming live while Autumn and the cast film the program. Exclusive to Beachbody On Demand members. Starting November 6th through the 10th at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And each sneak peek will stay available for 24 hours if you miss the live feed.
How cool does that sound? I am like way too excited about it. And I love that it kind of piggybacks off this, you know, start small, establish the habits, and then build. So those are a couple of opportunities that you have moving forward. Again, touch base with your coach, whoever invited you to this video, to this group. If you're seeing this within our Take 2 group for what's next. And I wanted to let you know that I have something special in mind for you, for those of you who commit to your pack. So a full pack, like this week, you've gotten what I like to call a taste test of Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand. You've gotten some workouts. You've gotten 4 workouts if you purchase Clean Week all by itself. And you got 7 individual packets of Shakeology. So that's like a taste test of, you know, all that we have to offer that is within Beachbody On Demand. So the next step is for you to dive in full force, get yourself connected to a 30-day supply of Shakeology, whatever flavor or flavors were your favorite from this week. There's lots of different ways. Your coach can give you more details about that, but you can get a big bag. I get a big bag. Or you can get a box of 2 or 3 different flavors every month. So what you've tasted this week, if you're like, oh my God, I am in love with chocolate. A, we're twins. B, if you're like, oh my gosh, I love the chocolate, vanilla, and the strawberry. I want those 3. You can get that. If you love the chocolate, vanilla, and cafe latte, you can get that bundled together. So the kit is Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand, or a separate program one-on-one. I tend not to recommend that anymore because Beachbody On Demand is such a crazy killer deal, economically speaking, but such huge value as well. Speaking of, let me back because I almost forgot. the other thing that I wanted to show you on Beachbody On Demand, I don't know if you guys, like, I use Beachbody On Demand through Roku, so it shows up on my TV. And this spaghetti squash boats picture showed up as, like, on the home screen. I don't know what it's called.
Boatload of spaghetti, and it's Fix approved.
How good does that look? Good!
Boatload of spaghetti.
Yes, please. So anyway, so that showed up the other day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm making that. So the recipe is right here on Beachbody On Demand. And FYI, this is the first time I have seen, like, it's the first time I have looked for one of the teasers, so to speak, that showed up on Beachbody On Demand through my Roku on the TV, and then to get the printable version. So yeah, this is going to be on next week's menu. It looks so good. I am so excited. And that is what I have, what me and your coach has. For those of you who commit to your kit for your full challenge pack between now and Tuesday at midnight, you will get another whole menu from me. Coaches, as you're listening to this and you're like, Michelle, I don't have that yet. Simmer down. I'll get it to you. No worries. No worries. Because guys, that's one of the healthy habits that we've established this week, right? We make a menu, we grocery shop, we meal plan, we prep our food. That is such a key to what keeps us on track. So those of you who commit to your full kit, it's called a challenge pack. That's just Beachbody speak. So those of you who commit to your kit, who are in this for the long haul, who want to dive in with both feet, the holidays are upon us, guys. This is the time usually when people tend to gain 5 to 10 pounds. No, thank you very much. Let's stay on track for the long haul. So yeah, you will be getting a free menu to go with you that of course works with all of the workouts that go with Beachbody On Demand programs. So yeah, okay, if you have questions, say so. You can say so here. Again, if you're watching this in our Take 2 group, or if I sent this to you one-on-one, or if your coach sent this to you one-on-one, always let them know if you have questions, and let them know that you're ready, that you are in. All right, guys, I can't wait to keep this momentum going.